My name is Eric Andrews. I'm the Director of Student Housing here at GCU in the Office of Student Life. As the Director of Student Housing, I'm responsible for a lot of the administrative back-end side of housing. First and foremost for placements and management of the housing management system, StarRes. So that's what we use to kind of keep track of everybody and keep all of our housing records, so that's my main responsibility. I pretty much answer any questions having to do with housing, where am I going to live, how do I apply, what do I do, all that kind of stuff. That's really the biggest part of what I do, is answering those questions. I'm also right now involved in the discipline process, where I sit in on the discipline committee every week with other staff members as well as student leaders, listen to what happened and come to a conclusion of what's the most appropriate action to take for those students who have been involved in disciplinary actions. So, let's see, one thing students should know about me is that I attended here, I lived here on campus. I was here from 2005 to 2007, and I lived in Hegel Hall. The second year was open. I've lived in the Northern Apartments. So when students complain about stuff, trust me, I can understand those certain complaints, and I've been there, done that. So I understand where the students have been because I lived here and attended here. I kind of think two things. First of all, communication. If you're upset with your roommate or your suite mate or whatever, just talk to them. The biggest thing that I see with discipline or with roommate conflict or whatever it is, it's that roommates don't talk to each other and they don't communicate. And if you guys just set ground rules at the very beginning, that's going to help a lot too. So again, just keep communication open. And other than that, just push yourself to get out of your comfort zone when you're here. You know, you were probably, whether you were the jock or the cool kid or the nerd or whatever it was in high school, you have an opportunity now to completely reinvent yourself and to not necessarily forget who you were, but just invest in yourself and push yourself and see what other things you might like that you might have never done before. You've got freedom here at GCU, and we want to encourage that and just see self-growth in yourself, and just, again, just to push yourself and just to see what interests you might have that you never thought you would have before. My favorite part about campus is just, again, the growth, but I love the student growth and the growth of how many people are here, but I love the growth of the buildings in the actual campus. When I went here, the promenade didn't even exist. I literally drove my car straight up past the security gate and parked right in front of the student union. So it's been exciting to see the promenade get put in. I was always promised a pool, and they put it in the year after I graduated, so at least they got it here, and it's here. Prescott Hall, obviously, for housing, that's a huge thing for me, so I'm excited to see that. The arena, that's probably my biggest point of excitement. Again, my name is Eric Andrews. I'm the Director of Student Housing, and my door is always open for any students. If you guys have any questions about your housing situation, future housing situations, anything like that, please feel free to come by and see me. I'm here in the Student Union in the Office of Student Life.